out. You still don't understand.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing. The Fates were not content to saddle me within the Earth.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then.
What? You're letting me go just like that?
Go. Before I reconsider. Not this time.
Goodbye, Father.
Oh, it's you.
Mother? Mother, wait. What is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you.
Make what a surprise?
My arrival. I'm going. To your home. To Cerberus. Nyx.
You're... really? Mother, you're...
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me. Rather than...
Join you, but... Wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't thought that...
Just so happens I know somebody who can give...
Charon?
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to.
I'm still alive.
You're on the River Styx. No longer...
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think.
Wait, isn't this Eurydice and Orpheus?
Snow everywhere. Mother.
Oh
we're here.
We're here.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of I spent many days tending this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's... Cerberus?
Persephone.
Cerberus. I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades. You look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened...
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't.
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought...
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really...
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
So I just battle to the surface?
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape. In case I cannot suffer this for long.
Well, I guess I'll...
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of...
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there in the underworld.
After all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the... I can't entirely get used to seeing us together like this.
Ale, the Queen is back. You did it, lad. We must have lots of catching up to do.
That's so indeed, sir. Especially for now, at least. I'm going to keep on fighting to the surface. Helps me to vent a bit, and...
Well, then I look forward to working with you in a more formal capacity. And it is my sincerest hope that you, your mother, and you...
Thank you. It's mine as well.
Lad, all this generosity, I'm just...
You were a great hero.
Thank you, then.
Other way around.
Your Highness, Prince, so is it really true then that you're staying and that you'll be working here?
Well, when you put it that way, yes, I guess it is.
Well, you know what that means, don't you? We're official co-workers now. Isn't that so exciting? We can share our latest learnings, compare notes about the challenges we're up against, run into...
Do so. We've been doing everything you said this entire time.
But it is not the same. The entire feel of it's completely different now.
Bye.
Well, well. So between us, all you're attempting to break out of here, over and over, you're now authorized to keep that up? Exposing weak...
Something like that. I guess I've gotten pretty decent about escaping from a place that's known for being inescapable. Lets me keep in touch with the other side of the family. Work with you from time to time.
I have to say, I never thought I'd hear you talking about looking forward to working, Zag. You feeling all right? Spending too much time on the surface, maybe?
Oh, I'm feeling fine. I never thought I was much good at anything, but if my fated purpose is to be a master of frustrating father's efforts to make everything strictly perfect...
Well then, I'll be looking forward to working with you in a more official capacity, even if we're still supposed to keep it all under wraps, for sake of appearances.
Bye, Than.
There you are.
How has it been for you so far, Mother? Reacclimating to all this? You said before it was a struggle. Must be very strict.
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage by now.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm through running away. There may be times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go...
I did, but I tried
Indeed.
Hey, did you see?
Hey, watch it, Hypnos. That's my mother you're talking.
What, really?
We don't.
You hung the painting where I asked.
Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so perky, relatively
The monstrous trip.
How dare you, sir? Greetings, Father. So, I can just head on out there again whenever I want.
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. Our defenses must always be on guard. So yes.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. We can't keep this up with them.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
Well, I don't see why not. Hey, they're my bedchambers. I can have whatever wall scrolls I want.
If that is how you wish to spend your wealth.
Say Orpheus,
Oh, that one.
would you ever sing it again?
I shall give it some thought, I think.
Persephone, the queen. She has returned.
I scarce believe it too. What happens now?
Together, let us find out.
Sounds good. Thanatos, featured servant of the house.
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
We'll make it official, all right.
Ambrosia. You know the penalty for attempting to sway an overseer of the House of Hades with foreign contraband, don't you?
I can't entirely say I do, though if it involves lashings and whatnot, I already get more than my share of that, so figured I would take the risk.
I say hand over the damn bottle. I'll see that it's disposed of properly. Now, as for you, you wouldn't know who misplaced something like this, would you? On my authority as overseer, hang on to it. Though if you tell so much as it...
What? Wow. I'll cherish her. What are those shades muttering about? Here's all I caught. Done deal. What's up for barter? The garden's always open now. It was only a matter of time, I suppose. How about we put this there?
The visage of the goddess Aphrodite now adorns the prince's bedchambers.
Aphrodite herself. Wonder if I could get this signed. Think that should do it. It's nice here.
The garden of Persephone the queen, off limits to the prince throughout his life, now is laid bare to him at last in all its splendor.
Not like Mother's cottage, but not bad.